Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Kim, and I just stopped on. I just wanted to do a post about something I experienced yesterday. Not a big deal, but it was big enough for me to kind of rev my feathers a little bit. So I was out getting gas and I was paying cash at the gas station. So I walked into the gas station and I stood in line for a few seconds and then I walked up to the teller. So the teller was an African American guy, and I told him that I wanted to get some gas on whatever pump I was on. So he said, okay. He really wasn't talkative, which is, his prerogative. But I gave him the money and I asked him for a receipt, please, right? So he took his time and then he eventually gave me the receipt and the change from what I had given him. So I said, thank you, have a good day. And I turned around and I walked away. Mind you, he never looked at me at all. He never said anything. He never made eye contact. He never said, thank you, have a good day. He never said anything, right? And so I left and I was just kind of put off a little bit because I said, you know what? He was old enough to know better. And I know that I have somewhat turned into my mom over the years, but I just want to say this. If you are in a service-related business, meaning gas station, food-related, ice cream, you're in a bakery, you're in a hospital, anytime you're serving the community, okay? Because you are in direct contact with the community daily. I just really believe that you need to be respectful and you need to be kind. Now, there was nothing that he needed to do for me because I was pumping my own gas, right? But I do feel like he could have said, thank you, ma'am, have a good day, or thank you, whoever, have a good day. But I just feel like in these days and times, and I know I'm not by myself, that people in service, they just have not been caring like they used to care back in the day. And, and I know we all need jobs. We all need money. We need to work. So I also feel like sometimes we're in positions, in jobs where we don't necessarily want to be, where we're having a bad day or not so good day. Maybe you don't like the company that you're working for. I'm not sure. I mean, I certainly have had that experience in my life from time to time at different jobs, okay? But I just want to say, people, they say enough about men and they say enough about women. And it doesn't even have to do with race. It doesn't have to do with what race you are, because I've experienced that from all races. I just want to know, what is it going to cost you to be kind? Hold on one second. What is it going to cost you to be kind? What is it going to cost you to look a person in the eye and offer some assistance, offer some comfort, offer something? You know what I'm saying? What is it going to, is it going to hurt you to be nice and to use your nice words, your gentle hands? Like, I've taught preschool for years, and that's what I taught my little boys and my little girls. Gentle hands, Johnny. Inside voice, Sally or Susie or whoever you were. That's what I taught my students. And so I know that everybody is not teaching your kids the same thing. Some people not teaching their kids at all. I'm just being honest. But for the young men and for the young women and for the older men and for the older women, whatever, can you be kind? Can you teach kindness? Can you teach people? Because the Bible tells the older men in Timothy, we're supposed to teach, the older men are supposed to teach the younger men, and the older women are supposed to teach the younger women. So as you're raising people up, as you're helping them grow up, as you're helping them understand the way of the world, teach them to be kind. Teach them that if they're going to get in the community, please get in the community and be respectful. Like, that's just my rant, you guys. I pray for everybody, and I want everybody to be okay. And I'm just saying, I cannot be the only woman out here. I've gone to the gas station and guys just open up the door and for themselves, and they just let it pop on me. I'm talking about grown men, okay? They don't hold the doors open anymore. They don't hold the doors open to the gas stations, the doctor's offices, the nothing, okay? Can we get back there just a little bit, okay? Can we show our women, our children, our families that we are better than that we can do better? You want somebody to serve you with kindness and respect, right? So I think that you should do the same for others. If you're going to be in a service related position, I think that you should practice what you are preaching. Okay? That's all I want to say. That's my rant. I pray for all of y'all. I know these jobs are rough, these times are rough, these days are rough, but come on, y'all. We can do better. We can do better. Okay? Bless you.